Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Shadowrun Returns. Can't remember exactly where we left off. That's right, we were going to be heading into the digital world. If my computer doesn't fucking die on me, or OBS dies. You've been doing a lot of legwork on this job, but it requires a trip to cyberspace I think I read this already, right? Have I? Yeah, the meat world. I remember saying that. I think these are just, no, look, we talked to him, sold something. I think flight data? If I've got my time period correct. We had just, came back from the docks at night. Got a blood sample from the Ripper victim. Or from the Ripper himself, we think. That's right. It's been a while since I last recorded this, in case you can't tell. That's our stash. Okay, so let's talk to David Fry and the cleaner. Morning. Looks like you been up. You look like you've been up all night. There you go. You look like you've seen some action too. Suppose I could use a shower. You here to buy equipment? I need to track someone down right now. I've got a blood sample? Really? Fry can help you out then. Cool. Doc Castle's equipment isn't really set up for that. He considers for a minute. However, I could employ a semiconductor chip. It could decode DNA using a voltage change instead of light. That would eliminate the use of highly expensive equipment that would be required otherwise. Cool. He brightens. I just read a journal about about it, so that the information is still fresh. Frankly, it should be easy. What do you want to know? Identity, please. That's beyond me. All I can get you is the gene code sequence. But that's where I come in. David, if you could give me the code sequence, I'm pretty sure we can track its owners down via a matrix run. I do remember this section, actually. Will do. Let me have the DNA you want to test. Alright, that seems easy. Bell, when David gives me the sequence, I'll jack it in and help you trace the blood symbol back to its original source. Whiz, get to work? Nah, that sounds kind of mean. Get to work. I'll just thank him. If this works out, we might find the Emerald City Ripper. No Drek? He turns to Johnny, excited. Wake up, Johnny boy, we got work to do. And Bill, if you need any gear, I'll be right here. Unfortunately, I'm not a decker, so I don't need your shit. I just get a second win. Meet you at my rig. I believe that's for karma. I can't speak right now. That's a major problem when playing this game. Not being able to talk in a game solely about talking. Can't equip. What is it? What's the spell? Stride? No, I think I just want to increase health or damage. Since I can't do SMG damage, we'll go with health. You got information for me? Hardware, software. Yeah, as I said, I'm not actually gonna be able to use any of the stuff he sells because I'm not a decker. I'm a mage. I do spells. But here is a matrix run. It's rather interesting. Thanks for the semiconductor base gene sequencing that Dave employed. We should have We should have the information we need to track the Ripper in the Matrix. I'm really impressed with his results, considering it was his first attempt. He was utilizing an unproven technique he read about in a science journal, and was working from memory on minimum sleep. Sounds fascinating. If there's time later, maybe you should tell me more. Yes, maybe we could sit down with David and he can share his research. But let's stay focused, and let's speak English, please. So here's what I'm thinking. We hit the Lone Star DNA database first to see if our donor has a prior criminal record. They have existing DNA archives. or yeah, extensive, not existing. That makes less sense. They have existing DNA archives. They exist. I don't know if you're aware of this. Then we go hunting based on what we find. Let's hit the decks and jack into the Matrix. I can get into their private grid easily, but I've got to warn you. Once we're in, it can get a little rough. How much decking experience have you had? Like I said, I'm no decker, so I have no experience. I have a Trode net here. Trod? Working up words, cool. It's a headband you wear that lets you piggyback me in the Matrix. You'll see and hear everything I do. Alright? So, just like in real combat, we have to, this is how a decker would look. You have a deck, and then you have these programs you can run. So you can, we have a medic level 1, we have suppression level 1, which reduces alarm state by 4. Okay. Killer level 1, powerful attack program directed at one target, doing minus 75 IP damage, and sniffer. We have an ESP of execute ESP. Alright, I guess it looks good. Your synapses light up as you connect your consciousness into the digital world. Although you aren't jacked in like Johnny, the sensation is overwhelming and electrifying. You can only imagine what it feels for him. So yeah, just like in running around in the main world, we are now in the digital world. Here's a little avatar as Johnny Clean Persona. This is a portal back, and these gateways are how we we'll reach just the next node. You'll notice that there are enemies. I do believe we can summon some allies. Yeah, it creates an attacker expert system program. But I don't want to do that quite just yet. Emergency jack out? No. Ooh, 50 damage? Damn. What a dickbag. I missed a 99%. Mr. Clean, are you fucking kidding me here? A 99% miss. Alright, I kinda wanna get this attack program out. Get the guy who's buffing that person. And then just sort of laying into this small dude. I don't know how long the programs last. I'm hoping the entire time I'm here. The IC is down. Let's see if there are any fingerprints. DNA match located. 100% match. Arrest record database. Subject: Silas Forsberg. Status: deceased. Profession: chop shop surgical assistant. Priors: breaking and entering 2 accounts. 1 account of public indecency. Brought in for questioning on accusations of unlicensed plastic surgery. No charges were filled. I'm pretty sure that's Silas. I think that's how you pronounce that. That's how I'm going to pronounce it. 100% match to a dead man. Let's keep looking. Yeah, I can move the attack program. I don't know if there's... I can. I can heal myself, and I'm pretty sure I can keep doing that over and over again. Alright, kinda wanna kill this buff dude first. But I can't hit him. Okay. Oh, I'll just murder these guys in 2 hits. It's fine. Oh, okay, I was playing as the wrong character. That makes a lot more sense. I was like, I thought this guy could totally hit him. Alright, the Newsnet archive, please. News Network. Number 1, return on subject Silas Forsberg. The body of Silas, a chop shop surgical assistant, was found in an apartment in, oh my god, Snohomish? Yeah, earlier this week. Gotta be an awful reporter in this world. The body has been there for as long as a month when Forsberg's landlord noticed a rancid smell and contacted authorities. Lone Star representatives have issued a statement saying his death was ruled as suicide. According to reports, his body a mass puncture wounds. Okay, and the cause of death was determined due to an overdose of anti-stress medications and sedatives. The man's employer claims that he was a dedicated employee, though he suffered from bouts of depression. His next of kin could not be located, but the attorney appointed to his estate has located a will written weeks prior, leaving all of his belongings to his psychiatrist. The identity of the psychiatrist has not been released due to privacy concerns. Yet another sad end to a life, as is far too common here in the sprawl. Now that might have been something to go on. I can jack out of the machine. But I kind of want to go over here. Get all that I can, you know. Autopsy records. Oh shit, there's obviously a person. Why wasn't I ready for these two people? I just fucking ran in here like, oh, hope the doop the doop. Hope there's nobody in here. Can I attack this dude first? Alright, I move you over there so that we can access the autopsy records. Autopsy records. Silas. Notes. Subject was found overdosed on half a dozen different sedatives. Several anti-anxiety medications were also found in his system. Faces mutilated, probably self-inflicted. Ouch. Jesus. Identity could not be confirmed immediately due to the disfigurement. Had to check dental records to confirm. No next of kin. Large puncture wounds were found in several places on the body, possibly large bore surgical needles. Body has been decomposing for several weeks before the landlord noticed the smell and called the police when no one answered the door. This just keeps getting weirder. Yeah. How do you just, like, tear apart your own face? Like, you don't think that's a little weird? Did we find everything here? Do we just jack out? I guess I could use the emergency jack out, but it seems kind of like overkill. Yeah, even though he was on medication and sedatives, you'd still think that, like, mutilating your face would still hurt just a bit. With needles? Ugh. So here's what we know. Our DNA evidence belongs to a dead man whose death was never explained. He worked at chop shops, which fits with the living guy that you've met. The Newsnet says he left his estate to his psychiatrist. Maybe finding out who his psychiatrist was will give us our next clue. My gut says we can deck in the medical board's records and reverse trace to find his doctor. You in? Yeah, punch it in, man. I ain't doing anything. This all you. Let me just get my program out. And just flank on the side. Start blasting these fools. Let's run over here. I don't think it increased my chances to hit him at all. But this guy's got a 99%. Alright, medical board number 1. What you gotta say?